Plugged in parenting, your kids' safety, it's your top priority. There's a fine line to walk when protecting them, especially when it's time for the first cell phone.
Oh yes, you want to trust them, but how do you trust them? How do you also battle the pitfalls of social media, possible bullying, and your kids' curiosity? Well, Joy is here now. And Joy, you got some advice from other young people.
Other young people with some great insight. So my daughter Alex, almost 12 years old, I was excited to do this story because my husband and I gave her a cell phone for Christmas so we could better coordinate with her during after-school sports and other activities when she's away from us. We caught on camera the moment she opened her gift.
Wait, if it's not a phone.
Got a big old hug for that. Oh my gosh, I could watch that again and again and again. I love it. Well, when researching how to put restrictions on her phone, we realized there are so many things we want to protect her from, but too many restrictions might backfire on us. So who better to help give us some great perspective than a group that's recently been in our daughter's shoes?
High school senior Elijah Tilleman, sophomore ZEINAB Faraj, and junior Brady White.
Hello, thanks for joining me.
Got their first cell phones for different reasons. Brady was 11 and needed it for school.
You have to take a picture of homework, you have to take a picture of your book because they don't really issue those anymore sometimes.
At age 12, ZEINAB often stayed after school.
I had a lot of sports going on, so I needed to communicate with my parents better.
And at age 13, Elijah just wanted to fit in.
When I was in 8th grade, everyone else had a phone, but I was the only one with that one.
Each of their parents set rules and boundaries.
So having those limits and boundaries almost makes you want to break the rules, but as long as there's a good level of trust between you and your parents and they're just not like looking over your shoulder all the time.
So where do you start? Parents, you can set screen time limits on your child's device. Go into settings. For Apple, click screen time. For Android, click on Wellbeing and parental controls. You can also put restrictions on certain apps and limit internet access,
Such as Chrome, which can't be restricted by iOS. So just knowing what your kid has is probably more important than going through what it is, just so you know like what they could be doing, what the unique functions are of what they're doing, and if you need to, know how to restrict those individual apps.
Taylor Winbush is a full-time social media influencer. The former Miss Jacksonville and Jaguars cheerleader says if you want more control over your child's social media use, a positive approach is to help them create content.
You have someone that wants to play basketball when they go to college. You want to make sure that they're putting their highlight reels on their page and sharing that type of stuff. So just really making sure that you're supportive in that area. And I think it'll be an easier conversation to have with your children in both ways, where they're able to be receptive of what you're saying and they're able to also tell you what they're doing.
Instagram is the social media platform these three say is best for beginners.
Instagram is one of those social media platforms that is so flexible. You have the ability to communicate with people, post.
Even a parent could see, like your parent could follow the child and see what you're posting and see who you're following, see when you're commenting.
A first-time cell phone could be the first big lesson in self-control.
It's so easy to get addicted to social media nowadays because it's just endless. You could scroll through for hours and not get things done. So setting your own limits and setting your own boundaries is really important.
Just realizing this probably isn't the healthiest for me, if being on my phone for 6 hours a day, but rather just like keeping it in moderation for like maybe an hour, hour and a half of time on there.
You have to think about it. Their goal is to make sure that you stay on the app as long as possible. That's how they make their money. So they want to keep you there. So the engaging content is specifically to keep people on the app.
An even tougher lesson for young cell phone users, learning how to disconnect when they feel threatened.
The good thing about social media is that it's conditional. Like you only talk to me because I'm allowing you to talk to me. I can block you. Like it's simple as that.
You won't know everything your child encounters, but these three agree it all comes back to a good parent-child relationship.
I feel like it's important to just keep an open line of communication with your child too when they're using their phone, to make sure that like they wouldn't really hide any secrets from you if you're like connected and keep up with their life.
And that's just asking about their day?
Just asking about their day, asking how their phone's working for them, asking them, just be curious about their life.
You know, Taylor Winbush also says it's very important kids understand once something is on the internet, no matter how much they try to delete it, it is on there forever. So much more great advice and insight from that group of students. Social media experts. Also, you want to see what the latest research shows when it comes to things like how young is too young to have a cell phone. Look for this story on news4jax.com. And Marion Kent, it was so interesting. Taylor Winbush also said, if you notice certain recommendations on your child's pages, certain things that they're being suggested, that's how you know what things they're looking at, because they're being suggested more of the same topic.
I love that this is getting a conversation going. I mean, just at the basic need there to have such a better relationship with your child, too.
Yeah, and I thought those kids were terrific, hearing their perspectives on kind of what they want to see, but what they've experienced also, to give us parents some insight there.
And let Alex have her phone, right? Right.
We're trying.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Way to go. Thanks, Joy.